All right, kids, it is June the 21st. We had a really nasty storm last night. Town is pretty messed up. There's flooding, there's all sorts of stuff. So I'm actually going to a friend of mine's to help. They have a tree on their house. So we may not be doing too many automotive type videos here for a little bit. I just want to get them helped out, and then of course I have to clean up my own yard. I'll put the pictures of my stuff right behind this. Hardly anything compared to what a lot of people had to deal with. So, see, yeah, that's kind of stuff we got going on here. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It was 108 mile an hour wind recorded 3 miles from my house last night. So, we're just gonna do what we can. That's what we got going on here, kids. Check it out. I know there's probably music playing, but it's not mine. That's pretty cool. Not cool, but I mean, you know what I mean? All this happened overnight. The girl slept right through it. I woke up around 2. I heard it going on, and I'm like, well, nothing I can do about it now. Tornado warnings, multiples, and it was terrible. Look at that, though. I mean, some people lost everything in their front yards. They lost a roof. They lost the roof. Boom. See that? We're going to show you something else, too. There's my in-laws' place coming up right here. And we got to get around these trees. They lost their roof. Big chunks of it. All right, so we dropped off some tarps to my in-laws. They got some, but I gave them some more. Now, apparently downtown looks like a war zone and it's destroyed. So hopefully I can get where I need to go. And if I can't, well, old Long Bad's gonna use all of the 300 horsepower we got to get over whatever we need to get over. So anyway, we'll bring it back around when we get there. Hope everybody's okay. Power is out all over town. So nobody's getting fuel. Hope people got enough, you know. So anyway, when we get there, I'm going to ask if I can show them what we're going to be doing. If we can't, well, that's okay. So anyway, downtown looked not as bad as 2012 when we had the straight line winds that really knocked the town for a loop. We had like no power for 3 days and stuff. I didn't lose power this time. So anyway, see you in a minute. All right, we got it taken care of. It took us about an hour and a half. We got it off the house, got all the other stuff cleaned up, and got it pulled out of the way. Glad to help out them. They're just good people. I'll show you some more of the damage on the way home, and then I'll take you around and show you what I got at my house, and then we'll wrap this video up because honestly, we're not going to do anything today anyway. So. All right, see you in a bit. Some more of the damage here. We got old boy in front of us is out for a Sunday drive going, I don't know, 32 and a 50. That guy. Not sure why, but he is. Check it out. More damage. Lots of damage. All right, this is what the road to home looks like so far. I mean, I didn't see anything this morning when I left. Well, actually, I was only gone for about an hour and a half. So that worked out pretty nice. It was just one tree, and it didn't cause any damage. It was laid on the roof. It was a cedar tree, so it wasn't very big. But helped them get a couple more trees down. I'm gonna have to get my chainsaw fixed because I picked it up out of the case and it was hemorrhaging oil. So, but you know, I mean, so far everything looks okay out this way. All right, here's where it starts to. We start to get into the damage by the house here. Not by my house, but I mean, we're out on the road. It doesn't look too bad though. We're just, you know, just some damage, branches and stuff. And then here is a little used car dealership, and he lost a bunch of trees right there. See that? Yep. Okay. And then I'll show you a place that's actually for sale just up the road from me. All right, so this is the house that's for sale right here, and he just lost a bunch of stuff. Like you can see that one snapped off, bunch of trees just down in his front yard there. And then my neighbor here lost that. But everything else seems to be looking pretty okay. No big damage. Nobody lost a roof out here, so I mean that's a plus. And I didn't lose any shingles or anything. Looks like I lost part of a tree, but all in all, everyone's okay. I lost some fence panels. I mean, it's not that bad, right? Nothing happened back here, just more fence panels. Now we're finding them all. Branches. Didn't lose any of these guys. But we did lose one tree, and I'm actually not super excited about it, but that's okay, because it's right there. We lost that one. Didn't take out the fence, but it sure did rip up the yard. We're gonna, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to call somebody on this one. I don't have a place to put it. Well, that's okay. It'll be fine. We did have a little water come in here, but I can tell you whose fault that is. Mine. So I left the window open. I leave it open because it, helps vent. But everything else. Now the downside is we have a little problem with this. It is hemorrhaging fluids, so that's great. So I couldn't use that. I used my reciprocating saw, battery powered, for my friend's place. But yeah, I think everything's going to be okay. All right, kids. This is a little bit of a sneak peek at what happened here in Bemidji on overnight. So it was about 2 a.m. when it really got nuts. So we got some work to do, and I'm gonna get after it. So keep on wrenching, kids.